How's it going, folks? JoSweet back with another Madden video. I found out how to turn off the music, so I should not be getting any more copyright claims on these videos. Hopefully, yeah, I'm just hoping that I don't, so I can continue to upload these and actually start getting these up on YouTube. Let's see, there's a lot of noise right now. Why? I don't understand why this alarm noise keeps going off. Going into Game 5. See, this is the only thing that I don't like about Face of the Franchise, is it'll do stuff like this, where it just throws you into different scenarios. I like playing the entire game, so that's kind of annoying. But it is what it is, I guess. We're at risk of losing this game.
Want to welcome those of you just joining us from elsewhere around the NFL. This offense at 4-0.
14-6.
Through the first month of the season, but now here down 8. Work to do in the final 90 seconds of this ball game, and no timeouts remaining.
Well, that's not good.
They'll look to throw. He's got Landry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He will have a first down here at about the 40. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Back to throw. He's got Cole on the slant.
Come on.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. He's back to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh.
Down to their final play. They've got to get in the end zone. That's part 1. Part 2, the 2-point conversion.
Throw the 2-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tony Jefferson. And the Falcons are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
See, that I don't like.
For a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last
I'll probably
whatever. And we know that every play during a game,
it is what it is.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Falcons, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Jets,
analysts falling in love with the Jets. And now, just one loss later, we're getting these hot takes from the same people, and I won't name names, but now they're saying Gangrene's overrated. I mean, imagine that, in 1 week from we love them to they're overrated. So I brought it up.
Hey, on the flight over here, I caught your interview with Anthony Davis. Awesome pod. That's a pretty tough act to follow, though.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't strike me as a guy who's all that concerned with having to follow anyone else. Am I right?
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Hey, at least that was the way it seemed back in April when you're here with Jordan. Where is she, by the way? I was expecting her to join us again.
Nah. She's been out at college games every weekend, scouting potential new clients. She already forgot about me.
Yeah, I somehow doubt that. So, you tell me, what are we talking about once we get rolling? Just some general rookie season discussion?
I'll leave that up to you. I wouldn't expect you to step in the huddle and call the plays, so I won't try to do your job.
Okay, valid point. So, anything that's off limits?
I think I'm pretty open, and I trust you to steer us in the right direction.
Mental focus.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, well, they scored, so time for us to go down and score.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Breaks the
Oh, if I could have just won. Man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I would have just went left instead of trying to truck him. Probably would have could have broke free. And that's not good.
Play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Takes this up right near the 45.
Nice little gain.
And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
On 2nd down, it's Bell, and this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, come on.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Bell. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Uh-oh, here we go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's a good run.
62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Oh my God!
Intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And now off to the races.
Come on.
And he takes this one back into the
This is why I don't like not playing the full games. Because then when I come in the last 2 games I didn't play full games. Now I come in and I'm sucking again.
And following the pick 6, and they had decent field
This is ridiculous, man. Like I shouldn't be doing this. I should like.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little
Whatever.
bit. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
We'll let the clock run out and go to the second quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down.
I'm taking off.
Right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give.
Here we go. Here we go.
And
nice run.
Down as he's inside the 40.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run it with Bell. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Bell. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And there's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we all start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll look to throw here. This is Bell on the dump off.
First down?
And he is going to have
Yeah,
a Jets
all right, finally.
He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So on
this is going to be a long field goal attempt.
This is going to be a challenge here.
I might have gotten it.
NFL record territory.
Got it.
It's a 62-yard attempt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach.
Here we go. Here we go.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
Nice run.
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
This is Bell, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll set up a throw.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip it.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On 1st down, Bell, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now a draw play. This is Bell.
First down.
He's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
142 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Come on, touchdown. Oh,
Veteran Carter Landry.
And the Jets
so
are going to have
close.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, this is turning into something of a comeback season for Carter Landry, Charles. He's been, I think, a much bigger part of this offense than a lot of people expected.
He has said
touchdown.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up
Here we go.
for them because
Come on.
we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the 1st half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
They'll run on first down. It's Bell. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 5. Quick slant to Crowder. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw.
Oh.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into
Yeah, probably shouldn't have tried to throw that one.
Any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time
Touchdown.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and
Come
handled
on.
things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. That is knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Bell. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Kyle Van Noy back with the Pats in 2021 there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Bell. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down.
There we go.
In the defense's column.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell.
A good little run.
That time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Come on. What are you doing?
Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration.
That might not be good.
Back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, that's good.
Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by Crowder. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he'll give it here to his
Here we go. Here we go. That's a touchdown.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Boy, 208 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
Touchdown.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on 1st down. Bell. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long
touchdown.
time.
It's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are looking to run it to 5-1 on this. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bell. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here.
Oh, that's just plenty of room to run.
I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear. Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
See, Carter was my starting running back until for some reason, I guess we picked up Le'Veon Bell, and he became the #1 running back. I didn't even know until a couple games ago. So, Carter's real good. He's a real good running back. I played real well with him to start the season. I'm kind of disappointed because he's a rookie as well. And kind of wanted to see what he could do for this season.
Down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 19-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Carter.
Come on.
Now Carter going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. So out comes the field goal team once more. This to make it a 3-score game late. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Bell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 26. And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Even this game has the Detroit Lions 0-6.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down.
No one has trust in the Lions.
Sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another tote for Carter. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They'll drop to throw. And finding Keelan Cole. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
Touchdown.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On third down, here's Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Yeah, that's game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.